আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমি প্রিসিলা বলছি নিউইয়র্ক থেকে। আশা করছি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন। Welcome back to another live stream. আজকে আমাদের সাথে আছেন ২ জন very special guests. আমাদের guest হচ্ছেন the CEO of Iqra Tech Solutions, এমডি রুবেল ভাইয়া এবং ডাইরেক্টর এমডি আলম। তো আজকে আমরা আইটি কোর্স নিয়ে একটা ডিসকাশন হোল্ড করব। আইটি জব মার্কেট কেমন, এই ফিল্ডের ফিউচারটা কেমন এবং ভিউয়ার্স যারা আছেন, ফলোয়ার্স যারা আছেন, আপনাদের জন্য একটা স্পেশাল গিফট আছে at the end. So stay tuned for that. সেই গিফটটা হচ্ছে একটি আইটি কোর্স ইকার টেক থেকে আপনারা রিসিভ করবেন ফর ফ্রি। তো এই লটারিটা উইন করতে বা এই গিফটটা রিসিভ করতে এই ভিডিওটি শেয়ার করতে হবে এবং কমেন্ট সেকশনে একটা লিংক পিন করা থাকবে। এই লিংকটা হচ্ছে একটা ফর্ম। তো এই ফর্ম পূরণ করতে হবে এবং in 15 to 20 days এই লিংকটি হবে জাস্ট আপনাদের নাম। সো আপনাদের নাম আমরা randomly জেনারেট করব এবং একজনকে চুজ করা হবে একটি ফ্রি আইটি কোর্স রিসিভ করতে ফ্রম ইকোটেক। তো উইনারের নাম in 15 to 20 days আমার পেজে শেয়ার করা হবে, পাবলিশ করা হবে। So without further ado, আপনাদের যদি কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকে বা IT courses in general বা IT training, please leave it in the comment section and I will bring it up. But without further ado, আমি bring করছি onto the screen এমডি রুবেল ভাইয়া এবং এমডি আলম ভাইয়া। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
কেমন আছেন আপনারা আজকে?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আমরা ভালো আছি। আপনি কেমন আছেন?
আমি ভালো আছি, থ্যাংক ইউ। তো আমরা স্পেসিফিকলি আইটি স্কুল নিয়ে, আইটি ট্রেনিং নিয়ে কথা বলার আগে আমি জাস্ট আপনাদের ব্যাক স্টোরি, আপনাদের ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড জানতে চাই। তো এমডি আলম ভাইয়া, আপনি প্রথম যদি জাস্ট শেয়ার করতেন আপনার ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড, আপনার জন্ম কোথায় হয়েছে, আপনার মা-বাবার কথা, আপনার লাইফ স্টোরি, আপনার এডুকেশনাল ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড যদি আমাদের সাথে প্লিজ শেয়ার করতেন।
থ্যাংক ইউ প্রিসিলা, থ্যাংক ইউ গিভিং মি দিস অপরচুনিটি। বেসিক্যালি আমি জন্মগ্রহণ করেছি বাংলাদেশের চাঁদপুরে, আমার জেলা চাঁদপুর। আমি বড় হয়েছি চিটাগংয়ে আমার বাবার সাথে। আমার বাবা জব করতেন পিজিএমসিতে, বাংলাদেশ জুট মিল কর্পোরেশন। সেই সুবাদে আমি পড়াশোনা করেছি চিটাগংয়ে। ব্যাচেলর করেছি চিটাগং সিটি কলেজ থেকে, মাস্টার্স করেছি ঢাকা কলেজ থেকে অ্যাকাউন্টিংয়ে, চার্টার্ড অ্যাকাউন্টেন্সি কমপ্লিট করেছি ইনস্টিটিউট অফ চার্টার্ড অ্যাকাউন্টেন্টস অফ বাংলাদেশ। এরপরে আমি জব শুরু করি। প্রথমে জব শুরু করি অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট ম্যানেজার হিসেবে মেঘনা গ্রুপ অফ ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজে। দেন আমি সুইচ করি ওমান বাংলাদেশ লিজিং অ্যান্ড ফাইন্যান্স লিমিটেড। শুরু করি ওখানে প্রিন্সিপাল অফিসার দিয়ে এবং শেষ করি সেখানে ভাইস প্রেসিডেন্ট দিয়ে। এরপরে আমি চলে আসি আমেরিকা। আমেরিকাতে আসার পর আমি আসলে আবার জব অফার পাই মেঘনা গ্রুপে। আমি চলে যাই ব্যাক করে। আমি ওখানে জয়েন করি ডেপুটি জেনারেল ম্যানেজার অ্যাকাউন্টস অ্যান্ড ফাইন্যান্স। At the same time, they give me the opportunity to work as an head of internal audit. সেখান থেকে প্রমোশন পেয়ে হয়ে যাই জেনারেল ম্যানেজার অডিট। তারপর আমি আবার চলে আসি ইউএসএ। ইউএসএ এসে তখন দেখি যে আসলে আমার যে জব প্রোফাইল অ্যাকাউন্টিং এন্ড ফাইন্যান্স, এই জব প্রোফাইল নিয়ে আমি বিভিন্ন জব সেমিনারে, জব ফেয়ারে যাই। আমি যখন ওনাদেরকে আমাদের রেজিউমেটা দেই, ওনারা বলে যে, "Oh, you have lot of experience back home, but you have nothing here." So I was, getting literally frustrated. I'm not getting professional job here, right? Then I was looking to start my study here because I have to do something here. So I went different colleges. Some colleges, I don't want to mention the name. Some colleges told me to start from the bachelor. I said, no, I have already bachelor. I have already masters. I have already chartered accountancy. Why I will start bachelor again? Then I go another college. They said, okay, you have already masters. Why you did to masters again? Then I go another college. This way, I just looking for different college, right? And then finally, I did my masters in accounting from Iona College, Yonkers, New York. So while I was doing that course, masters, I was talking to my friends, my classmates, that hey, if I do this MS degree from Iona College, right? How much amount I can get a job? And they said, okay, you can make 70,000 a year after completion your masters in accounting from Iona College. college. While I was looking another opportunities, one of my friend he said, okay, there are 4 months course. If you do, you can ended up with 100,000. I said, wait a minute, 100,000 4 month course. I took $40,000 loan for my masters. You say $100,000 for 4 month course, and the amount is not significant. Let me take a look and let me explore this opportunity. I went there. It was not easy journey. I started with that course. So 2 days I spent for that course, IT training. 2 days I spent for my master degree in Iona College, and 3 days I worked hard to survive in New York with family. It was not easy, but I made it. And that decision was worth it. After 4 months training, I got 3 offer letter. Okay, so that's pretty much about me, Priscilla. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Just to clarify, একটা 4 মাসের কোর্সের প্রাইস ছিল ৳১০০,০০০।
Exactly. That made me $100,000 job and 3 offer within 6 months.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. Rubel ভাইয়া, same. আপনার ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড, এডুকেশন, জন্মগ্রহণ কোথায় করেছেন? এটা যদি আমাদের সাথে শেয়ার করতেন, প্লিজ।
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Priscilla. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. And আমি মোহাম্মদ রুবেল। আমি জন্মগ্রহণ করেছি বাংলাদেশের পটুয়াখালীতে, অ্যান্ড আমি আমেরিকাতে আসছি আপনার 2003-তে। 2003-তে এসে আমি লিবার্টি হাই স্কুল, আমার হাই স্কুল কমপ্লিট হয়েছে লিবার্টি হাই স্কুল। তারপরে আমি গ্রাজুয়েশন করেছি আপনার ফার্মিংডেল স্টেট কলেজ ইন নিউ ইয়র্ক in 2011 with electrical engineering technology. তারপরে আমি কিছু সার্টিফিকেশন, প্রফেশনাল সার্টিফিকেশন আর্ন করছি, যার ভিতরে আছে আপনার সিসিএনপি, সিসকো সার্টিফাইড নেটওয়ার্ক প্রফেশনাল, আইএসটি কিউবি, and AWS Cloud Practitioner. And our first job was in 2011 in Xerox, and that job I got without an interview. Meaning I have to go to the interview, but I had one of my friend, still he's working in the Konica Minolta, and his manager was, his manager was with him in the Konica Minolta. In 2011, he come to the Xerox, so I recognize his manager in Xerox. So as soon as I enter for the interview, so his name was Clyde, and I asked him, hey, I think I know you. Then he told me, the manager told me, how you know me? Then my friend Suma and you work together in Konica Minolta. Then he told me, do you know Suma? Then I told me, yes. So on the spot, he called Suma, and Suma, he said, hey, Suma, do you know Rubel? And yeah, he's my buddy. We complete our electrical engineering degree together. Then manager told me, yeah, you are hired, you can come tomorrow. So after that few years, we get a really good closely. There is, and the reason I mentioned this one is a good reference also actually is work, right? A good reference, and if you know how to use it. And after that, I was in network field for 5 years. I was as a field service technician for go different places for fixing the Cisco devices, configuration, all those things. And then I always had a curiosity, like in like network field, we have some kind of technology that the layer, like it's called a OSI model. So in the OSI model is the network, and I was working the network, and the above we have application and session layer. So I always had a curiosity, what is this application and session layer? So that curiosity is bring me in the software application world. So I started as a software test engineer since 2017. And right now it's still I am working as a full-time as a software test engineer with the Wipro. So overall, in my IT career is about 12 years. Yeah. So this about me.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। তো রুবেল ভাইয়া আপনার আইটি ইকরা টেক কিভাবে শুরু হলো?
So Iqra Tech, actually several reasons. So I can give you three or four, at least three reasons I can give you. So the number one is the self-development by teaching other.
হুম,
বাংলা যাকে অন্যকে শিক্ষা দিয়ে নিজের বিকাশ, যেটাকে বাংলায় বলে। সো এইটা একটা স্টোরি। আমি যখন ব্যাচেলার করতেছিলাম ইন ফার্মিংডেল, so one of my physics exam I got 35%, which is failing score.
হুম,
Then I reach out to my professor that hey, I got 35, so how I can improve my score and how I can learn more easy way this topic if I have faced some difficulty. So most of the instructor tell me, yeah, you have to work hard, you study hard, then you will able to succeed. But the instructor, physics instructor, told me that whatever topic you learn, just explain that to others. So basically, the more you teach, the more you learn. So the Iqra Tech solution is gave me that opportunity. So the people, the student coming from different backgrounds, so they come here to learn software testing, networking, or web application development. So I teach them. So I teach them, same time I teach myself. So the IT market is growing so fast. So in order for to keep me up to date, I have to involve with this teaching methodology. So I follow this method through this Iqra Tech solution. And another reason I can give you is as a business perspective for the Iqra Tech, like why I select, like why I open the Iqra Tech business. So if you look at the IT history, like IT is one of the industry is vast and is grow very fast.
হুম,
And now why it grow very fast? So now if you look back 10 years or 12 years back, when we walked to the bank, any bank, and we saw so many teller, the bank teller was there,
হুম,
right? So they help us to withdraw or deposit money from our bank account. But if you walk today, there will be maybe one or two bank teller, and there will be 4 or 5 ATM machine there. So all those ATM machine was replaced by those bank teller, and those ATM machine are run by software. Now, if you go to the Walmart, if you see like at least 20 to 40 self checkout register, right? So now you see 20 or 40 register. Maybe next 5 years there will be everything. Nobody is there will be there. Maybe people working in the night times, put all the stuff on the shelf, and you just walking and by yourself. Everything you will be doing by yourself. And self checkout, all those register are run by software. And also right now, if you look around the Tesla car, right, is run driverless. So there's so many sensor in that car, and all those sensors are run through the software. And the drone, right now in some place in California, some restaurant deliver their food through the robot or drone, and people develop or add more functionality to that drone, that in the next 5 or 10 years, maybe we can see the people will fly, go one place to another place through the by using the drone. So all those things, all those technology is run through the software. So if the more software we need, the tech company, they need more professional who can test those software for the quality and the security, right? So that is very important for tech company. So they cannot send the software that has a bug or have a security issue. So that means these The more software we have, the more job we have. So that is another reason I opened this Iqra Tech business. And another most important reason I opened this business, I saw like the people coming from Bangladesh. I asked them, like I saw in the mosque, I asked them, hey, like how long you've been in the US, that 5 or 10 years, and
Mhm.
what is the maximum education you complete? They told me that I complete bachelor degree or master degree, and they doing the regular job, which is like the state minimum, maybe $17 or $20. Then I force them or I tell them, advise them that hey, you are qualified to get $100,000. So that means it's $50 an hour. But if you are if you are making $20 an hour right now, so that means every hour you are losing $30. So you know you have the degree and you have all the qualification that you need. Only thing you need to just develop your skills 4 to 5 months, and then you can get this $100,000. Right. So helping the Bangladeshi community and around the world, like whoever are coming to here, we ask them, if you have a bachelor degree or master degree from the back home, we can help you out to get this 80 to $100,000 for your job. So this is the reason we opened this Ikratex solution.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। তো আলম ভাইয়া, আমি যদি আপনাদের সাথে একটা কোর্স করি, আমার জব প্রসপেক্ট কেমন হতে পারে?
Thank you, Priscilla. Very good question. Yeah, you know, the US job market is really, really huge. And if you do any course in IT, whatever course, your job prospect is very high. You can get a job. If you do course with Iqra Tech Solutions, particularly,
Mhm.
we can say if you follow our instructions, if you follow our course, regulations, and if you attend our 3 mock tests after completion of this course, definitely you will get a job, and that job is really rewarding.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি, ভেরি মাচ। সো আপনাদের কোর্সটা জয়েন করতে আমার কি কোয়ালিফিকেশনস লাগবে? ইফ দেয়ার আর এনি কোয়ালিফিকেশনস, রুবেল ভাইয়া?
Yeah, sure. This is a good question, and this is very important question as well, because a lot of people they just say, "Hey, like I drop out of high school and I want to take this course, and my friend they are making 100K. I need to also take this course." Right, so they get like sometimes they get very excited because their friend got a job, now he also need to get a job, but he drop out from the college or from the school. Right, so we have to understand the job market of the US. The job market of the US is, how does it work? Like, let's say the company they hire, they will say, okay, we need candidate who has a master degree, and they need 3 years of experience. And the candidate who has a bachelor degree, they will need a 5 years of experience. If the candidate has associate degree, they need 7 years of experience. So you see that your degree is substitute with your experience, right? So that is very important to understand. So in Iqra Tech solution, we have the requirement that the candidate who want to take the course, for example, the software testing, the minimum requirement is that person must have a associate degree in the US or bachelor or master degree from their home country. So that is the minimum requirement for the software testing. But we have a cyber security that we require at least a bachelor degree or professional experience at least 3-4 years. Yeah.
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। তো আপনাদের কোর্সের ডিউরেশনস কেমন? বিভিন্ন কোর্সের আই থিংক বিভিন্ন ডিউরেশনস আছে। সো হোয়াট ডু দ্য ডিউরেশনস লুক লাইক?
So the duration, thank you, Priscilla. So duration for all the course we have is 5 to 6 months. So we have a 2 days regular class, 2 days regular class, and third day we are doing the review plus the interview. So we start interview class first week. So the reason is after 4 or 5 months, the candidate, when they finish our course, they will be comfortably able to crack the interview. Yeah.
Thank you very, very much. আলম ভাইয়া, আমরা যদি সাকসেসফুল হতে চাই আপনাদের কোর্সে, তাহলে অবশ্যই কোর্স হচ্ছে 2 days, 2 days a week. তো at home আমাদের কয় ঘন্টা স্পেন্ড করা উচিত on practicing?
Yeah, thank you, Priscilla. Very good question. So, it depends on the student capacity, right? Some students are really, really good. They can, capture the things very soon. Some students are really slow. Some students are average. So, if I talk about the average student, it will take like 20 to 21 hours every week, including the class session, right? So, if they spend 20 to 21 hours in a week, they can land the job.
Thank you. তো আমরা কোর্স করার পর, প্র্যাকটিস করার পর স্যালারি ভেরিয়েশন কেমন হতে পারে? আপনি মেনশন করেছিলেন anywhere from 70 to 100. Are there any other numbers we should know? আলম ভাইয়া?
Yes, so the salary range basically start from the 70 and ends with the like 150K. These vary depending on the courses. Suppose we have a QA course, right? QA
Ji.
course 70 to 120. This is the salary limit, depending on the student capacity and his experience. And for the cybersecurity, it's 120 to 150. So we have cybersecurity course too, and web design, and we have data analytics. So every course has different tenure, and every course has different salary range.
Thank you very, very much. So, Rubel Bhaiya, why should I take a course with Iqra Tech? আমরা শুনলাম যে the job market is very large and very vast. তো আমরা এই কোর্সটা কেন নিব? There are other courses out there.
So that, as I say, like the IT course, any IT course you are taking is number one, you don't, like, doesn't matter what is your background is, right? If you have a, like we also have the student with they are doing the PhD, right? They take our course and they do the research, and in the research they are using our the material that we teach them, right? So it doesn't matter what is your background is. It could be accounting, it could be business, and is non-IT. Non-IT people can come to IT field, right? So let's say now why you want to be, or why you want to come to Iqra Tech Solution. There is so many other school or so many other places you can go, right? So as I mentioned earlier, that in Iqra Tech Solution we provide like 3 days classes, right? And also same time we maintain the quality, right? We don't focus like how many candidates we send to the job market. We are focused, we send one candidate, make sure he is able to do the job. We are focused not to get a job. We want to make sure that candidate is able to do the job, because we saw lots of people in my current workplace, or right now, if you're from New York, you can see a lot of people around you. They say, hey, I get this job, but after 3 months I am not able to keep this job, right? So that means, like when you did the citizenship, the people do the citizenship exam, they gave you certain like 100 question. You memorize that, you get that citizenship. You do the learner permit, same thing. So in software testing, there is a set of question like 150 question. If you memorize and if you present to the interview time, you will definitely get a job. But what is happening, since you just memorize, you didn't practice, when you go to the job, you totally freak out, like you are not environment, you are not able to understand the environment. So that is we focus on that. We make sure the correct candidate is able to do the job after they get a job. Getting a job, that I don't think that's not a big deal, right? If you get an interview, that, as I say, if you practice the interview through us from first week, after 5 months, you will be build the confident and you will crack the interview very easily. But doing the job after you get a job is very, very important. A lot of people is not able to do that, like when they do the course from other places. So yeah, so that's the reason I is Iqra Tech Solution is little different, and we the like the course, like for example software testing, right? We are not only teach the testing part, we test them every, like in the software testing there is a SDLC, software development life cycle. So every
Mhm.
single person, they understand every single piece of the role, like who is the product owner. They will play the role that product owner, scrum master, and developer, tester, designing team, right? So if all these components they will learn through here. So the reason we give them this education, so that give you the confidence and like how the software start to beginning. And also they will learn how to create a website from the scratch through the software testing course. Yeah, so there's a lot of material we are adding here. And our course is also is not a static, meaning we don't we like this is the syllabus we are going to follow this. No, our syllabus is kind of dynamic. We are creating the syllabus based on the student. Like we had a March batch, so whatever syllabus we design for a March batch, we have to redesign that same syllabus in the June batch, because the student understanding level is different, right? So we are design the syllabus based on the student. So we learn from the student, we ask them basic question, and based on that we redesign our course and we teach them. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
এবং আমি in the beginning share করেছিলাম যে আমরা একসাথে একটি কি বলবো giveaway বা gift দিব for the um, viewers এবং ওনারা basically receive করবে a free course from Iqra Tech. তো আলম ভাইয়া আপনি যদি please share করতেন ওরা কিভাবে enter করতে পারবে to win এবং আমরা কিভাবে একজন follower কে choose করব.
Very good. Thank you so much. I believe everybody is waiting for that reward. Yeah. End of the day, we like the reward, whatever the amount is, whatever the gift is, right? So yeah, if our viewers or your subscribers, they watch the video and they share this video, and then we will share a link over there under the video that our contact us. If they register there, fill out that form, and that form automatically will come to us, and we will get the details of the customer, like how many customers fill out the form and what their phone number and what their name. Then we will select from there. We'll run a Python program randomly. From that Python program, we will select one person anywhere of the world, any corner of the world, and we'll offer them a free $5,000 software quality engineering course. And we are really excited from the Iqra Tech Solution to be part of with Priscilla to announce this, program, to announce this reward, and we will be happy to see that person, the lucky person, the winner. Thank you, Priscilla.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। তো আপনারা শুনলেন, আপনারা যদি একটি আইটি কোর্স রিসিভ করতে চান ফর ফ্রি, আপনারা এই লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি শেয়ার করবেন এবং কমেন্ট সেকশনে যে লিঙ্কটা, যে ফর্মের লিঙ্কটা শেয়ার করা হবে, এটা প্লিজ ফিল আউট করবেন ইফ ইউর ইন্টারেস্টেড। এবং লাইক আই সেড ইন দ্য বিগিনিং, 15-20 দিনে নাম আমরা পাবলিশ করব আমার প্রিসিলা পেজে। তো আপনারা শুনলেন যে কোর্সটা আপনারা নিতে চাইলে $5,000 পে করা লাগতো, এই কোর্সটা আপনারা পাবেন ফর ফ্রি। একজনকে আমরা পে করব এই কোর্সটা করতে। সো আপনাদেরকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আপনাদের সময় দেওয়ার জন্য টুডে। অনেক সুন্দর কমেন্টস আমি দেখেছি, অনেকেই ইন্টারেস্টেড আছে। সো থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ফর ইউর টাইম। এবং টু দ্য ভিউয়ার্স, আপনারা যদি ইন্টারেস্টেড থাকেন, প্লিজ ডু go back, listen to the steps and fill out those steps, and next week আপনাদের সবার সাথে আবার দেখা হবে। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Assalamu alaikum.